1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Welcome, mic check. Hopefully I'm 5x5. Welcome guys, welcome to another stream. We are flying down to Boston today in the beautiful JetBlue 320, the updated Fenix 320. And we have Boston Center online on VATSIM, so that should be fun. Without further ado, I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's start to fly. Alright, let me turn up the sounds of the sim. Welcome everybody, hope everybody had a great weekend. Thanks for joining. Over here. Alright. So I turned the sim time to like, it's live weather, but it's 2:34 p.m. because I don't want to come to Boston during nighttime. Let's go to ground services, GPU, chocks connected, and let's get it started. Battery 1, 24 volts or greater, battery 2, external power, nav lights, emergency exit lights to arm, no smoking to auto, ground control for the CVR and tested, checked, evac on captain only, air data inertial reference system to nav. Good. A2, AOC menu, initialize our flight, let it load up. We're JetBlue, 1436 is our call sign, so I'm going to enter 1436. KMHD is our alternate, I don't even know where that is. And we're going to pull up our operational flight plan here. Cost index is 5360 on the cruising altitude, and ISA is plus 10, so it's 10 degrees hotter than standard. And cost index 5. So 360 and minus 36 because it's 10 degrees hotter than the international standard atmosphere. IRSs confirm on alignment, grab our wind data, and come over here to our other side, the FO side, and get a METAR. So Charlie Yankee Hotel Zulu is the airport code for Halifax. Colin messaged me on vPilot. Appreciate you, Colin. Thanks for tuning in. AvGeek Brewforce, welcome, sir. Hope you had a great weekend too. We'll accept our preliminary load sheet. Let's see the weather here. 200 at 13, gusting 21, and that's as of 6 o'clock, so about 50 minutes old. Fuel class 25,000 scattered, 5,000 scattered, 10, 10,000. 4,000, lot of cloud layers. Temperature 21, dew point 13, altimeter 2986. And we got smoke, stratocumulus, altocumulus, cirrus. Alright, so we got a lot of cloud layers, but other than that, it's a little gusty. We're going to probably do runway 23 for takeoff, uncontrolled, because there's no Halifax. AvGeek, yeah, I've done my solo. I've done like 7 solos now. Eskimos, welcome my friend. Happy Sunday to you. Thanks for tuning in again. 2986 is altimeter setting. Hopefully it'll go a lot more smoothly than yesterday. 2986, 2986, and 2986, that's the local pressure for the weather down in Halifax. For our flight plan, I'm going to do runway 23. It's uncontrolled departure. There's no one online, so 23, Halifax 4 departure, insert. And for Boston, we actually don't, if I show you guys my flight plan here, I actually don't have a, just because we're coming in from the north, the direction that we're coming in, we're going to go direct from that waypoint to left, so we're just going to join the initial approach fix. We don't have a standard terminal arrival route. Sunday fun day. I went flying the other day. I'll send my landings in the Discord. Nice. I'm working on my performance landings right now, AvGeek. The short field and soft field landings, they're pretty tricky, especially the short field, trying to hit my spot. I need to work on that. But aside from that, it's going pretty good. So let's get our loading over with. Mass and balance. Let's see what my zero fuel weight is for today. So I can go up to 135 for the A320. We're going to be at 122, so we're kind of light. I'll take some extra fuel for funsies. Apply, instant, loaded. We're in the operational limit for the envelope. Send to McDo. And we're going to check that, make sure it's all good to go. Our taxi fuel is going to be 500 pounds. Our route reserves is going to be 1.5. Our alternate is going to be 1.9. And our final reserves is going to be 2.4. Departure, runway 23, flap configuration optimal, force toga, Yes. So I always do a flex. I want to do force. I want to do a toga full thrust departure today, just for fun. Calculate. 38, 38, 39 on the V2. No flex temp. One down 0.7. 18. So that makes sense, because if we come over here with down 0.7, why? Because over here you see we're kind of in the center, in the more like a forward range. We're still within the envelope for our CG, but we're a little bit more forward than usual, so it makes sense that the aircraft wants to do this, so you put more down trim on the tail. That's why we're 0.7. I'm gonna send this to the MCDU, and I'm pretty much waiting for. Let's do a quick little GSX boarding.
Boarding requested.
IRSs have 3 minutes to align, so we're chilling. Let me check the vertical chat as well. We got 14 people watching on the vertical chat. Double click your screen to hit the like button if you want to support the channel and the stream. It does really help, more than you guys think. Emil, what's going on? I was at Montreal on Thursday and saw a 732-200. What airline? Nice. Let me open up my cargo doors. Here come the baggage, guys.
Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
Air Inuit. It was so loud. Behind it was 787, not too far behind. Don't know why. Nah, it's probably still standard spacing. ATC is responsible for that. MG in the vertical chat says hi, Cap. Welcome, MG. Welcome to the stream. We got the typical hazy Canadian wildfire summer weather here, as you guys can see. That's exactly how it is in my flight training. Although today a cold front kind of ripped through Toronto, so I'm hoping all that wind kind of cleared the air up. So tomorrow when I fly in the morning, that I'll have a little bit better visibility than I'm used to. Alright, there goes the baggage.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding started.
She worked hard for the money. Hard for the money. Hello, sir. Welcome aboard. Looking spiffy. Buttons. Welcome, Buttons. Swerve. Welcome. Yo, Simple. How's it going? Awesome flight video. Thanks, man. I can't really film that much. Otherwise, I would have gotten a lot more content, but not really supposed to film, so safety first, right? Buttons, I'm flying to Boston as it's in the title. Halifax to Boston. Air Canada flight attendants being forced back to work. I thought they overturned that. So I thought they tried to force them back to work, but latest I saw this afternoon was they said, no, we don't agree with that. We're not going to go back. But they work hard for the money. I know. I know. I'm definitely on the side of them making more money, that's for sure. I mean, the pilots got a raise not too long ago, last year, right? They got a 40% raise, so why not the flight attendants? Aviate, navigate, communicate, then film. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. So hard for it, honey. Yeah, that song's stuck in my head. She worked hard for the money. Alright, passengers. I'm tired of seeing you. Bye-bye. Let's get out of here. We got the irises aligned. On the Halifax 4 departure, I'm going to pull up the chart here. So, for the taxi, first of all, we're over here and we're taking runway 23, so it's going to be nose left for the pushback, and we're going to take Golf, Foxtrot. We're going to cross runway 3214 at Foxtrot here and line up and wait Lima. For the departure, Halifax 4. Basically runway heading 233. Maintain 5,000 feet. So that's what we're going to do. So hard for the money. What do I think about the one pilot cockpit system? Is it possible in close future? I think that's what that's what they're trying to do, and I completely disagree with it. I think it's not a good idea. All right, guys, we got 13,100 pounds of fuel on board, and we're gonna accept our final load sheet and get out of here. And I'm going to tune in the frequency for the CTAF, which is Common Traffic Advisory Frequency, because we don't have VATSIM online here. It's 18.4. So, I'm going to come over here to my radio stack, 118.4. I'm going to scroll away. Alright, CTAF is in, and 122.8 for the for when we're in the air. So we have 13.1 on board, and we're gonna turn on the fuel pumps here. And seatbelt signs are gonna go on. And we're gonna start up our auxiliary power system, auxiliary power unit. And let's listen to it fire up. And in the meantime, I'm going to get rid of the jetway. Let's get rid of the doors as well. Close them up. Close, close, close. Beautiful. So APU is 100% charged up and avail. bleed's going to come on for the pressurized air to drive the starter motor and turn on the engine. So external power is going to go off. Ground control is going to go off for the CVR. Oxygen is going to go on. And beacon light going on as well. And we are ready for pushback. GPU, chocks and cones out. Parking brake set. Accumulator pressure in the green, 3000. Prepare for pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I'll leave here this screen on the charts. So pushback is going to be nose left.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Quick altimeter check. Airport elevations 477. We're at 460. Let's see if there's a new METAR available for the weather. So we'll stick with 2986.
Locking gear.
I mean, technically it should match the field elevation, so it's more like 2988. I'll go with 2988. That's probably the most up-to-date one. Alright, we said nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released. You're clear to push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Thank you. We'll be starting engine number 1, sequence with number 2. Alright. Clear on the left. Clear on the right. You can see the windsock here. It's kind of windy. Not really though. Still not fully straight, but it's gusty. Starting engine 1. I'm gonna go for a walk now, maybe searching for wild mushroom. Don't need it. See ya, Emil.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit.
No, it's not a Neo, it's a 200
Life
MG.
jackets and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft.
Starter relay. Evil. Engine 2.
Maybe behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on.
Please set parking brakes.
Fastened.
Parking brake set. Clear to disconnect.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Thanks for your subscription, Adam. Welcome to the channel.
Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen.
Cockpit to ground.
Put the
We have a
mask
good
over
engine
your
start.
nose and mouth
You can disconnect.
and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap.
Alright, waiting for engine 2 to fully turn on and stabilize. Alright, starter relay. Avail.
Unlocking gear.
Roger. Start switch to norm. APU bleed off. APU master switch off. Flaps set for takeoff, which is 1.
tray table must now be stowed.
Tow truck disconnected.
Window
Bypass
blinds
pin
open,
removed.
and seatbelt fastened.
Flaps 1 set.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Pitch trim down 0.7. Set. Auto brakes max. Ground spoilers armed. Predictive wind shear. Takeoff config check. Cabin to go. Alright, ready when she goes away. Take care. And we're 118.4. 118.4 is the CTAF. MG subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you. Thank you, MG. Halifax traffic. JetBlue 1436 taxiing runway 23 via Golf Foxtrot crossing 3214 on Foxtrot. Line up and wait at Lima. Alright. Taxi lights on. Flight controls. We go full left, observed, neutral. Full right, observed, neutral. Elevators full aft, neutral. Forward, neutral. Rudders, pedal disconnect. Full right, neutral. Full left, neutral. Flight control test complete. Alright, Golf is going to be to our left here. Right there. And then it's going to be a left on Foxtrot. Parking brakes off. Let's go. Alright, clear right. Clear left. Cooper TV, welcome. Hello to you as well. Hopefully Boston Center will stay online by the time we get there. So left on Foxtrot, crossing runway 32/14 on Foxtrot. Coming up to Foxtrot here. Clear right. Clear left. Okay, we're crossing an not an active, but we're crossing a runway. So runway turn off, strobes on. Give it a good check here. No one's on final for the other runway. Clear left, clear right. Cabin crew still needs to call me. Cabin crew, you ready yet? There they are.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much. You may be seated. Alright, so let's wait here for a second, hold short. So I'm gonna go nav. Pretty much gonna depart straight out to the west. Halifax traffic, JetBlue 1436 departing runway 23 straight out departure to the west, Halifax. And remember, we're going full toga today, no flex. Straighten it out. Alright, heels to the floor. Stable. Toga. Man Togo SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Thrust set. 100 knots. B1, rotate. You can see how much faster we are on the takeoff roll when we do no flex takeoff. Positive rate, gear up. Nav checked. 400 feet. Direct. First waypoint, insert. Thrust climb, climb, auto thrust. Flaps up. A little gusty here. Ground spoilers disarmed. Halifax traffic, JetBlue 1436 departed runway 23 heading 270 straight out departure to the west, last call, climbing out of 3,400. Halifax traffic. Continue the climb. All the way to 360. Autopilot. Mike, welcome on the vertical stream. And we're off. Justin, welcome on the vertical stream as well. 7,000 for 360.
If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
I think this music and stuff like that is new based on the new update. I don't recall hearing it before. A little cabin ambiance. JetBlue's your favorite airline, Justin? Nice. Okay, climbing out of 10,000. Seatbelt signs off, lights off, pressurization. Pressurizing checked. Next frequency is going to be 133.45 for Boston Center. We're not that far from Boston, only 371 miles. And in fact, I'm gonna increase my cost index here. It's gonna point that nose down and accelerate to 320. You're looking into getting a Discovery flight soon, do it. It's lots of fun. Try not to be nervous though. Have you been in a small plane before, Swerve? Let's see what the weather's doing down in Boston. Just a preliminary check. Just so I have an idea of what's coming. And let's see if they updated to include the TAF. That's the terminal area forecast, so it's kind of like the forecast, whereas the METAR is the observed surface weather observation down in Boston. Yeah, so they do have the TAF now. Before they didn't. That's pretty cool. So right now, as of 1854, which is probably half an hour ago, smallest was a corporate jet, like 12-seater. Okay. Still something compared to a commercial. It's still kind of small. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's lots of fun. Winds are coming out of the south, 11 knots, 10 statute miles visibility, few clouds, 5,500 scattered, 13,000, overcast 22,000. Temperature 28, dew point 22, altimeter 2980. Hourly temperature 27.8, hourly dew point 22.2. 230 at 10 on the TAF, plus 6 miles visibility, and that's as of 1720, so that's from like 2 p.m. my time. It's like 4 hours old. But it says from 8 p.m., so from half an hour from now, it's going to switch, kind of shift. The winds are going to come from the north, so kind of back. We call it backing when they go counterclockwise. 340 at 12 knots, 6 statute miles. Light shower rain, scattered 1,500, broken 5,000. From 10 p.m. 0 through, so they're gonna veer going clockwise. So this is gonna the time that's gonna probably apply to us the most. 340 at 12. So if I look at the charts here for Boston, It's so cool to be in Boston. My brother has been there before. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, correct? And we're yapping, so we forgot the transition altitude. Let's go standard on the altimeter. Good. Set 3 times. So again, I don't really have a standard terminal arrival route that I'm expecting to arrive to Boston from. None of these are going to apply to our direction of flight, because we're kind of coming from here somewhere. So as you guys see, they're all kind of from the other side. We're kind of coming from here, so it doesn't make sense to go to AJ. Plus, that's not what I filed, so VATSIM knows that I don't have a standard terminal arrival route planned, which is fine. Yeah. We're just checking on Navigraph here. The 8 is for Boston, is calling for ILS 22 left, departure 22 right. So 22 left is what we're gonna aim for, what we're gonna plan for. Just a standard ILS approach. Top of descent is about 240 miles. Estimating down on the ground at 1903 Zulu. So in about 50 minutes, 50. So I'll start setting up for the approach in like 10 minutes. Might as well tune in Boston Center. They are still online.
In Fenix 21, where are you? Fenix 21, you can taxi to the ramp via Alpha, back taxi here in lane 36 in Golf.
So let's see how far to go until we get to their airspace. Hello to whoever said hello in chat. It's kind of in different language, so I can't read the name.
Boston Center, JetBlue 223 is at 16,000 in direct crank.
JetBlue 223 Boston Center, hello. And United 441, contact Boston approach.
So we are a little bit of weather on our, I guess, 11 or 1 o'clock.
That's crank. It's nothing to joke about.
So this is where we have to contact Boston Center. We're about here.
Sorry, who called? Golf Sierra, India X-Ray Kilo Encore, departure is approved, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, on the vertical stream, double tap your screen and you'll give the stream a like. And the people watching on the horizontal, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button for me.
United 579, descent via the Roebuck, re-arrival, runway 22 left to Boston, altimeter 2980.
Descend via Roebuck 3 for runway 22 left, 2980, United 579.
Boston Center, November 16, November 450.
Break 6 Kilo November, Boston Center, hello, radar contact, at pilot's discretion, instead of maintained, level 240.
17 flight level 2.
Oh man, I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. to go flying. I'm not complaining, I'm just complaining about the 5 a.m.
Hey, Senator, Rick
5720, go.
Hopefully my flight's not canceled from bad visibility or something. Let me check what the TAF is.
5720, as long as you get some Dr. Pepper, that's approved.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, just a different kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kidding, it's approved anyway. Report back. Got the 5469 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain level 350.
Winds are going to be out of the east tomorrow when I'm flying, so
Yeah, that's approved, report back.
that's going to be runway 08, which is a spicy one at my airport. Nice. That's always fun. She work hard for the money. So hard for the money. Alright, I'll start setting up for the approach when we're in cruise. Let's get a little outside view here.
Charlie Golf, Lima Yankee Zulu, squawk 1361.
Boston Center, citation November 8619 November, we have whiskey on board, information received.
Roger.
Boston Center, good evening, November 4345, flying direct 5, 9,500 Takeoff.
November 4245, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain 16,000, the Bradley, altimeter is 2982.
Maintain 10,000 and 1384 for
Boston Center, good evening, Primary 4211, passing 10,500 for 14,000.
Primary 4211, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain level 340.
340. Can we have 36 Primary 4211 Heavy?
Primary 4211, climb and maintain level 360.
360, thanks, Primary 4211 Heavy.
Boston Center, citation November 8619 Kilo November, if by any chance you can help us out, we're going to be fuel critical by the time we land.
November 86 Kilo November, are you declaring an emergency?
Affirmative.
November 86 9er Kilo November, roger, stay in tensions, and I need persons on board and fuel remaining in time.
I thought no emergencies were allowed on VATSIM.
Remaining in time, we have approximately 1 hour left.
Got traffic in sight, 700 feet below, right there, that little streak.
And Brickyard 5820 stairs.
Alright, Altstar.
Return to
It's going to be out cruise pretty soon here.
Brickyard 5820.
Bye, Justin. Thanks for joining.
And JetBlue 223 cross crank at 7,000 and Newark altimeter scanner 84.
Cross crank at 7,000, Newark altimeter 2984 for JetBlue 223.
November 42 Victor, descend and maintain 16,000, the Newark altimeter is 2984.
2984 and
16,000, 16,000.
16,000.
November 86 Kilo, November 6.
Alright, we got pretty new weather here. 190 at 11.
87 Kilo November, we are going to continue with the flight plan. We should be able to make it to Boston, Logan. But we're going to be just about empty before landing. Just after landing, actually.
Temperature 28, 2980.
No, we're going to continue. It's just on Kilo November.
Okay.
Cool.
Center, good evening. November 1490 Delta is type Hyper Comanche, approximately 30 miles northeast of Cambridge, VOR, 4,300. Request flight following to 23 November.
November 1496 Delta Boston Center.
For 22 left, it's minimums of 216 on the barrel.
334 and 6 Delta.
Charlie Golf, Lima Yankee Zulu, your radar contact, you proceed in course, altitude to your discretion.
Charlie Golf, Lima Yankee Zulu.
Probably is going to want me to enter the runway first. So 22 left. What do we want it via? We'll do the full. Can we do it from Noli?
Center, hello, Delta 01, heavy with you,
Alright.
level 350,
Insert.
direct pop-up, Quebec, India.
Delta 01 Boston Center, hello, it's box 2460.
Good.
2460.
Let's see how that looks here.
And November 96 Delta, so close, 7337, 7337.
3330.
Alright, we'll vector. We'll probably be vectored by ATC to intercept Noli. Cool with that.
Brickyard 5720, cross Calverton, Charlie.
So
Charlie,
currently
Charlie,
we have
12,000,
9.3 on board for the fuel. We're going to land with 7.5. So we'll say 1.5 less than this. 129.3. Call 129.2.
Brickyard 5820, cross Calverton,
22 left,
Charlie,
weather.
Charlie, 12,000 feet, 50 knots, Kennedy, altimeters 29 or 86.
86
Looks like it's dry conditions. And I said what? 129.
November 869 Kilo November. How many people are on board and how much fuel you got?
Apply the METAR. 129.3.
7 person.
Max reverse, manual landing, flaps full, auto thrust on, low auto brakes, factored landing distance needed. 7,726. We have 10,000 foot runway. So auto brakes low for landing. Checked. Set.
Kilo November, we could have some sort of...
Okay, real quick brief. I'm going to switch the frequency real quick so they don't keep yelling in my ear. Chart 11-3, dated 7th of June 2024, effective 13th of June 2024. We're doing the ILS 22 left in Boston. Identifier India Lima, Quebec November 110.3, final approach course 215. Set in the box. Book light slope check at Vocus, which is 1700 for the intercept, 4.6 from the localizer. 216s for the minimum of the barrel. Touchdown zone elevation 16 feet. In case of a missed approach, climb to 3000 outbound on Boston VOR. 219 outbound to Winnie, 15.6 and hold. Parallel entry into the hold, standard right turns. But we'll likely get vectored in case of a missed approach since Boston's online for a another stab at it. Minimum sector altitude from the direction we're coming is 2,000 feet. Any questions? No questions. Good. I started using the Sim Toolkit Pro like you got, and it was overlapping stuff, so I wrote a custom CSS to make them all on one line. Yeah, I've always wanted to... Swerve, thanks for that $5 donation. You don't have to do that, man. Appreciate you.
Swerve super chatted $5. Hit the like button.
Appreciate you, Swerve. Thank you for that. Thanks for the support of the channel, Swerve. Yeah, I've been meaning to write a code to kind of make mine a little bit more fancy on the top of the screen there, but I'm not an IT guy, so if you want to, on your free time, tell me how to do it once. But I want to make kind of like the blue themed thing on the top that incorporates like the channel logo and stuff. I don't know, I've had no idea how to do that, Swerve. Never been an IT person myself. I'm not a coder. Yeah, thanks for the dono there, I appreciate you. Listen to Swerve, guys. Hit that like button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it does help the channel out. I'll check it out and see what can be done. Appreciate you. We got a company message here. JetBlue Ops, no airline delay code required. Okay, makes my life easier. Thank you. Am I close to entering the airspace? Yeah, I'm gonna call him. I'm pretty much in his airspace now. 134.7. 134. .7. So his frequency changed.
Center, Care 921, 5,000 feet.
Care 921,
okay, I'm about 100 miles to the east of AJ.
You can expect runway 24.
2986 will expect runway 24, Care 921.
Boston Center, good evening. JetBlue 1436, 100 miles to the east of AJ, flight level 360.
JetBlue 1436 Boston, hello, squawk 4734.
4734, JetBlue 1436. Ooh, we got Boston Approach online now. Boston Ground as well. Boston Delivery. Looks like Boston's heating up. Perfect time.
Back to the cockpit. I'll come back. In Gulf Sierra India, X-ray Kilo, your radar contact, you return for altitude to your discretion.
Copy.
And JetBlue 223, Newark approach closed, radar service is terminated, frequency change is approved.
Frequency change is approved for JetBlue 223.
Oh, is this actually working now? Guys, they actually modeled this to work now. Amazing. So we actually have weather radar. I didn't even notice that till now. The latest Fenix update. Unless it was on the previous update as well, but Like, I know the terrain always worked, but the weather, look at this, weather and turbulence, weather turbulence hazard, pretty cool. That's cool. Nice. What does map do? I don't know what that does. I guess we'll plan our descent via this chart. So you want to be at Noli for about 4,000. You've got 32,000 to lose because 36 minus 4. Times that by 3, that's around 96. Add a little for slowing down and if there's some tailwinds, although we don't. It's mostly headwinds today. But we'll call it 99 out. We'll start our descent from the waypoint Noli. So that's November Oscar Lima Echo Yankee.
November 251 Charlie Victor at Martha.
99 out.
Third Mission Jet Sierra Foxtrot 50. We'd like to request VFR to the west. That's anything below 4,000.
November 251 Charlie Squawk 1332. You ready to taxi?
1332 will be making a video call. Thanks.
Boston Center, Sleeper 2, initially F5370.
He actually never gave us radar contact.
Who checked on?
Sleeper 2, Lima Juliet.
Sleeper 2, Lima Juliet, Boston Center, hello, radar contact, maintain level 370.
Maintaining flight level 370, Sleeper 2, Lima Juliet Heavy.
Yeah, this fancy cabin music was definitely not there before.
And KR 921, clear direct peak, cross the peak at or above 1,700, cleared ILS runway 24, approaching the Martha's Vineyard.
Clear direct peak, cross peak at above 2,700, and cleared ILS runway 24.
I need to go to bed.
JetBlue 1436 at pilot discretion, to set a maintain, flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion down of 240, JetBlue 1436.
Our American 239, we're 53 miles northwest of the Berlin viewer.
American 239, Boston Center, hello, radar
start my
contact,
descent
maintain
earlier.
level 380.
Maintain flight level 380, American 239.
Cool.
November 251 Charlie Victor, ready to taxi.
November 251 Charlie Victor, runway 24, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33.
NXXT says, what's good, bro? What's going on? Welcome. Down to 240 we go. We're going to Boston next. We're going to Boston. Boston.
November 4C Victor, while you were away, so I think if the frequency change. Radar services terminated, frequency changes approved today.
Let's get a little outside view here.
JetBlue 31 out of 10,500 for 14,000
Beautiful.
JetBlue 31 Boston Center, radar contact, or not radar contact, but you can come and maintain level 310.
Come and maintain flight level 0.
And we got the IAE engines today.
Welcome back. And Delta 45469 cross EBDA at 11,000. The Burlington altimeter is 300.
My day was good, nice and relaxing. I got a weekend off from flying. went to lunch, and I came home and I showered and I set up the stream.
Echo Bravo Delta Oscar Charlie.
Is it part of my arrival or something?
Yeah, cross F dot at 11,000.
CPS 2279 with you at 10,000 direct emo.
Sorry, I was on the landline. Who called?
And those watching on the vertical stream, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'd
CPS
appreciate it.
2279 Boston Center. Hello, climb maintain 16,000. The Bradley altimeter is 2982.
That's what I call a man's day. Sounds fantastic. Hey, I'm not complaining.
CPS 2279, climb maintain 16,000. JetBlue 418 descend to either Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter is 2980.
Looks like 22 left and descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for JetBlue 418.
KR 921, runway 24, clear to land, the wind at
I'm
Martha's
gonna
Vineyard,
decrease
0 at 9 or gust 17.
cost index here. We'll go back to 5 again.
And Boston
And it'll
Center,
slow us
1 Charlie
down.
Victor. We're just gonna pull off the taxiway here for 1 moment and fix a little issue. We'll give you a call in about a minute for taxi.
Roger.
She work hard for the money.
Heavy popping, I told him.
Condor 2017 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain, level 370.
370, 2017.
Safe flight. Thanks, next. You take care now.
November 869, Kilo November, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter is 2980.
At the NG0, runway Ocean 5 arrival. We're going to take 22 left landing. Citation November 869, Kilo November.
Next frequency we're gonna have to tune in will likely be Boston approach.
JetBlue 1436, clear direct to Euro.
Say again, JetBlue 1436.
JetBlue 1406, clear direct to Euro.
Is that part of a star?
JetBlue 1436, you got the wrong route. I have a reroute for you. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready to copy, JetBlue 1436.
JetBlue 1436, your present position, direct Euro, Echo, Uniform, Romeo, Romeo Oscar, to join the Ocean 5 arrival into Boston.
Present position, direct Euro for the Ocean 5, JetBlue 1436.
JetBlue 1436, thank you. Read that correct.
Alright, Euro. Euro, enter.
Super 29er Golf Golf, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain, level 3.
So much for not having to worry about a star. Ocean 5. We'll call it from AJ, insert.
Welcome back.
Let's see.
November 869 or Kilo November, contact Boston, approach 133.0, he knows what's up.
33.0 from Boston approach, Kilo November, thank you for your help.
JetBlue 418, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
Approach 133.0 for JetBlue 418, have one.
Have a good evening, Boston Control, United 14.
Alright, that looks good.
Canada Forever 140, now passing 105 with you.
Yeah, 1469 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain 16,000, the Boston altimeter is 2982.
Canada and Maintain Forever 160.
Just give me direct. Euro insert. Okay, present position, direct Euro. Good. That's how you do a reroute, ladies and gentlemen.
Boston Center, November 251 Charlie Victor. We had to reconnect to the new aircraft. The new aircraft code is going to be Charlie 550. We're going to be ready for taxi again for 24.
Number 251 Charlie Victor, runway 24, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 33.
Runway 24 Alpha, cross 33, November 251 Charlie Victor, thanks.
Good. Yeah, that's the thing about SimBrief. Sometimes it doesn't give you a star, and then they'll have to give you one.
Number 251 Charlie Victor.
Remember, guys, I was
24,
saying
taxi via Alpha,
we
cross
could do
runway
it via
33.
AJ for the Ocean 5, but we were kind of coming here, so
runway 24 Alpha, cross 33.
whatever. I didn't want to kind of veer to the left if we didn't have to, but since he gave it to us, Ocean 5 is the one that makes the most sense. So let's brief that. Euro at over 10,000 for the, and we're expecting 16, which is meeting that constraint. Now for runway 22 left. So 22 left is going to be this way. Let's see. Euro, Ocean, Grick, something. Ocean between 9,000, 14,000, 250. Good. Then Gricko 9,000 or lower. Then Bridget 7,000. Then Hanover 220 and 5,000.
Looking to pick up our car to Detroit as well.
Actually, not Hanover. Ada.
2355, you're clear to the Metro Airport via the Syracuse 8 departure.
6,220 and then Leasy 210 and 6,000.
Expect level 34010 minutes after
Good.
departure.
And then the rest of it has already briefed. So we're expecting the Ocean 5 arrival from Euro. Currly we're direct Euro. That's chart 10-2C, dated 23rd of December 2022, effective 29th of December 2022. Constraints as briefed, minimum sector altitude, our direction 2,000. Pretty straightforward. It's going to bring us on a, basically a left downwind for 22 left. ILS 22 left as already briefed. Threats, just VATSIM, might be a little busy. Aside from that, any questions? No questions. Thank you.
Clear runway 24, taxi for ramp left descending.
And Care 921 off the ramp, good day.
Good day.
Max, hello.
November 251 Charlie Victor, you ready?
Affirm, we're ready. 1 Charlie Victor.
November 251 Charlie Victor, on course departure approved, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
On course 251 Charlie Victor, clear for takeoff, runway 24.
Is that an ILS flight? Yeah, we're going to do an ILS approach for runway 22 left. Instrument landing system approach for 22 left down in Boston. That's correct.
November 4245 request descent. November 4245 request descent.
You played FSX today, but you're bad. No worries. Everyone's on a different level in their sim journey.
7,000, then your call timber is 2985.
Was Corona at 7,000 and 22985, November 1445.
So at Euro, you want to be at 10,000 or higher. We have ourselves at 16. So that means, yeah, we're still 20 miles to go until we need to descend.
GPS 2279, say again.
I'll ask him for lower in about, I don't know, 15 miles or so.
I can give you about 5 minutes at the most. If you need more, let me know.
GPS 5279 only needs to like a...
Yep.
Chrono 2017 request.
Go for
133 nothing is
request to,
Boston approach
time
frequency.
Remac
Remac Rivera, is this a 747 negative? It's A320 Airbus.
300.
Airbus 320.
November 251 Charlie Victor, radar contact altitude.
It's going to be 3,300 for 1 Charlie Victor.
November 1 Charlie Victor, thank you. Altitude to your discretion.
Altitude's mine, thanks, 1 Charlie Victor.
Is there a general rule for flap settings, or does it depend too much on different?
Buffalo 627, we're just about to level off at the 14,000.
That made me go deaf.
627 Boston Center, hello, climate maintain, level 360.
Climate maintain, level 360, Delta 627.
Damn, that's loud. Yeah, it depends on a lot of different factors, but it depends on mainly the aircraft, really, which aircraft you're talking about. But most aircrafts have various speeds that are like maximum flap extension speed. So as long as you're under that specified speed, you can go to the next flap setting. So for example, in the Airbus 320, to go flaps 1, you need to be on 230 knots or less. 1 plus F215. Don't worry about that too much, but flaps 2, 200, flaps 3, 185, flaps 4, 177. So as long as you respect those speeds, that's generally the rule for flap extension, really.
Senator 2365, could we request runway change for T3 here at Circus? Recently we have in a...
Rimac, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020.
I can give you around 28 if you want instead of 23.
What's that? We can take 28, apologies. We meant 28, Delta 2365.
Delta 2365, you can expect runway 28 for departure.
Again, for flaps, for takeoff, it depends on the runway length, how heavy you are.
1436, descent via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2982.
Descent by the Ocean 5 for 22 left, 2982, JetBlue 1436. Alright, descent via, we're going to go down to 10,000 because you want to be at 10,000 or higher by Euro. Descent. So yeah, generally, Max, the shorter the runway, the higher flap setting you need to develop lift faster and get off the ground. Heavier you are, probably the more flap setting you'll need to develop lift faster to get off the ground.
We never got to contact me.
For the Airbus, you typically take off flaps, I forgot if it was 1 or 1 plus F. I think it was 1 plus F.
5570, 112 Papa.
And then 2 if you're a little bit shorter runway. The 737 Boeing, like flaps 5 for departure. You can also do flaps 15 if it's a short runway, but kind of depends on the aircraft. In my 172, my little Cessna I fly in real life, it's flaps 0, so you take off normally without any flaps. If you want to do a performance takeoff, like short field or obstacle clearance, if you call it, or a soft field, it's flaps 10. So yeah. So altimeter's 2982.
GPS 2279, cross crank at 7,000, and Newark altimeter 2985.
GPS 2279, crank at 7,000.
Here comes profile. So we're going to start descending now on profile. And we're kind of showing up on the chart now there.
Boston Center, good evening. Delta 2429 on the ground at Albany, looking to pick up IFR to Atlanta.
Delta 2429, you're close to Atlanta Airport via radar vectors A cove as filed. I'm going to maintain 4,000, expect level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 3555.
Alright, 2429, clear to Atlanta, via radar vectors and go, and then filed. Initial is 4,000, expect 36010 minutes after departure. Departure is with you on squawk 3555 for Delta 2429.
Delta 2429, the REC is correct. It's runway 1 for departure, call for taxi.
Alright, runway 1 will give you a shout. 2429.
Boston Center, 1318, OC climbing. Currently passing 20 for
JetBlue 1318, Boston Center, hello. Climb maintain level 210.
210, 1318.
November. Alright, November 112, Papa Juliet. I have a reroute for you. Let me know when you're ready.
I want to see Papa Juliet is ready for the reroute.
November 112, Papa Juliet, your cleared present position, direct to Wound, Whiskey, Oscar, Oscar, November Sierra, direct Boston.
Clear direct winds from present position, then Boston, November 112 Papa Juliet.
November 112, Papa Juliet, direct is correct, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, so 2 Papa Juliet.
Boston, good evening. Air Transport 3204 Heavy with you, 10 miles west of Ithaca, flight level 350.
Air Transport 3204, radar contact is reported maintain.
Alright, transition altitude coming up.
Maintain 350, Air Transport 3204.
Transition level.
Primary
We need to go 2982 on the altimeter to
320.
plug in the local pressure around Boston.
Heavy. And primary 4211, you're leaving my airspace. Radar service is terminated. Frequency changes approved.
Unicom Primary 4211 Heavy.
2982 set twice.
November
And
4245, Newark
on the
closed,
backup as
radar
well,
service is
3
terminated,
times.
frequency changes approved.
You always want to set your altimeter setting to the local altimeter setting when you're in the standard pressure region, meaning above the transition level.
November 249 Tango Boston Center, come and maintain level 400.
400, 49 Tango.
Center Delta 2255, ready for taxi.
$133 nothing is our approach frequency.
Was that Delta 2355?
Good.
Roger. Yes, sir. 2255.
Delta 2355, runway 28, taxi via Sierra, Mike Alpha, cross runway 33.
Roger, Sierra Mike Alpha, 28, crossing 33.
Wow, that music's really going to play the whole time, huh? I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Boston Center, hello, Rouge 235, flight level 100, climbing for 140.
Rouge 235, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain level 340.
Climb maintain 340 for 235.
Weather down in Boston's looking pretty clear. In the Sim Max, I've been flying for, let's see, Around 3 years and like 9 months, something like that. Almost 4 years. Yeah, Microsoft 2020 was my first sim actually. So Bridget, you want to be at 7,000 now.
JetBlue 1436 into Boston, approach 133.0.
133.0, JetBlue 1436, good night.
Jet
14,000, seatbelt 2 Charlie Echo.
Okay, we got information, X-ray, 240 at 13 knots, so we're doing 22, winds are 240, a little bit right crosswind component. Scattered 5,000, scattered 12,000, broken 18,000, broken 22,
418, you're 5 miles from
2982. So we got information, X-ray, approach, 22 left in use.
Cleared ILS 22 left approach for JetBlue 418.
Boston approach, good evening, JetBlue 1436, descending out of 2800 via the Ocean 5 with X-ray.
JetBlue 1436, Boston approach, low, thanks for X-ray, altimeter 2982, plan ILS 22 left approach.
2982, ILS 22 left, JetBlue 1436.
Black Hawk 8 Delta Lima, altimeters 298.
Alright, we got 22 left.
Boston
Good.
Center 134.7.
And 2982 is set.
Center.
Wants a little more drag, let's give it.
418, contact tower 128.
This music.
128.8 for JetBlue 4 to have one.
This music's killing me.
JetBlue 1436, fly present heading, vectors and final, descend and maintain 7,000.
Present heading, descend 7,000, JetBlue 1436.
November 112, Papa Juliet, you on frequency?
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of all this garbage now. We're gonna go direct.
Possible departure, very good evening. Lufthansa 9, Papa Whiskey climbing through.
What was the final approach course again?
5,000, Celtic 7.
So we don't need this chart anymore. We're gonna go star 22 left.
Climb maintain 14,000,
215.
Lufthansa 9, Papa Whiskey.
Sequence the box.
Beaver 2, Charlie Echo Super, contact Boston Center 134.7, very good night.
134.7, seabed 2 Charlie Echo, thanks, good night.
Alright. Speed is mine as well. I'm gonna go 246, that's fine. Landing lights, seatbelt signs. Ding the cabin, descending out of 10,000. And pressurization is already depressurized nicely, good. Landing system. India Lima Quebec November 110.3. India Lima Quebec November 110.3. 23 miles out.
Boston approach Sirius 112 Papa Juliet 7,000 directing Boston VOR.
Sirius 112 Papa Juliet, Boston approach, low information, X-ray current, altimeters 2, 9 or 8.
Landing is so hard for me. Yeah, it's
right.
it can get tricky when it's windy, especially in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
82,
The winds are like they
visual.
want to kill you. They're so exaggerated.
2 right, 2 Papa Juliet.
Confirm, 2
Arthur
right,
says I own Simulator X like FSX. Handle AG. Cool.
JetBlue 1436, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend 3,000, JetBlue 1436. I'm gonna go speed 210. Give it a little speed brakes as well to help it out.
Good evening, JetBlue 917 is 2,500
So Max, you were asking about the flaps, so we're going under 230 now. I can go, this mark right here
917,
indicates I can go below flaps
5,000 out of Boston. You aware of that?
1 setting, so flaps 1, speed check flaps 1.
The 917, that's fine. Climb maintain 14,000.
That's going to help us slow down a little bit.
There's 2 Papa Juliet, turn left heading 035, vectors to final.
Left heading 035, 2 Papa Juliet.
Okay, thrust idle, open descent. We're going to keep 210.
Boston departure, United 711 with you, passing flight level 1, passing flight level, correction, passing flight level
And tower frequencies next 128.8. Let's get ready for that.
Departure radar contact, climb maintain 6,000.
I maintain 6,000, United 711.
128.8.
JetBlue 1436, expedite descent.
Expedite JetBlue 1436. Speed brakes. We'll give them speed 215.
Descent to 9 Pop Whiskey, heavy contact Boston Center 134.7.
Boston Center 134.7, Boston Center 9 Pop Whiskey, see you, bye-bye.
United 711, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, United 711.
JetBlue 1436, turn left heading 250 and join the localizer.
Left heading 250, join the localizer, JetBlue 1436.
Boston departure, Southwest 187 with you through 2000 feet.
Southwest 187, Boston departure.
Okay, open descent heading Loc Blue, Loc Star, captured.
Maintain 14,000, Southwest 187.
Misapproach altitude.
1436, 3 miles from Wayne.
3,000.
Maintain 3,000 until established near third ILS 22 left approach.
Maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS 22 left approach, JetBlue 1436. Okay, glide slope star. Cat 3 dual autopilot 1 and 2. Speed brakes. Slow it down.
JetBlue 917, contact Boston Center 134.7. Good night.
Boston Center 134.7. Good night, JetBlue 917.
United 711, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Contact Boston 7134, this was 7, good day, United 711.
JetBlue 1436, Boston Tower 128.8. Good night.
128.8 for tower, JetBlue 1436.
14,000.
Let's see if we can slow it down here. Tower, hello, JetBlue 1436, ILS 22 left.
1436 Boston Tower, wind 243 at 13, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, JetBlue 1436.
Front gear side 202, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
To be stable by 1,000, but you're visual, so you actually go to 500 to record.
Canada 555 Boston Tower, runway 22 right, on wait.
Line up great, 22 right, Canada 555.
Flaps. Three. Flaps full. Roger. Slowing it down. Stable-ish by 1,000, but we're visual, so we can actually go to 500 feet. Should be alright.
Air Canada 555, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Air Canada 555.
Alright. Ground spoilers armed. Cabin ECAM memo landing no blue. Landing checklist complete. I'm going to be manual right now. So we got some winds from the right here. Autopilot off.
Under the bed. Minimum.
Flight slow.
Disregard.
Flight slow.
Good evening, Boston Tower. Speed with 238 Heavy is rolling up for the full length runway 22 right.
Super 238 Heavy, Boston Tower, runway 22 right, on avoid.
Runway 22 right, line up a great for speed with 238 Heavy.
Air Canada 555, connect departure.
Departure, Canada 555, thanks.
Spoilers, reverse green, decel. We can actually make this first one. Alright, welcome down to Boston. That was a little spicy to get stabilized, but we made it.
Deputy 1436, cross runway 22 right at Charlie, I connect ground 121.9 on the other side.
Cross 22 right on Charlie and over the ground 121.9 JetBlue 1436. Alright, stop the recording. Clear left, clear right. I'll focus on the frequency after. Fly the aircraft first, or in this case, taxi the aircraft on the ground first. Clear left, clear right.
Speedbird 238 Heavy, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Estimated time en route, max,
22
that's
right,
what it
clear
means.
for takeoff. Speedbird 238 Heavy.
Alright, stop it here. Spoilers retract. Runways turnoffs. Good, good. 1 to 1.9, right? 1 to 1.9.
Can't tell you how long that aircraft that's on the gate is going to take.
Arthur says, great job,
I don't even
appreciate
have the
you. Thank you,
paperwork
Arthur.
yet, so it might take a little bit. If you want to wait right on Alpha, hold short of Lima. I'll get you somewhere where you can wait.
Alright, we'll do that. We're trying to make it as realistic as possible. So if you could give us the taxi clearance one more time. Sorry about that.
W418 right Alpha, hold short of Lima.
We got 1.09 Gs and 170 feet per minute, so that was a butter. That was a nice butter landing.
And Boston Ground United 1414, United taxi.
United 1414, runway 22 right, taxi Alpha November, hold short, cross 15 right, hold short of 15 left.
Taxi via Alpha November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left, United 1414.
Boston Ground, JetBlue 1436, clear of 22 right on Charlie, short Alpha.
JetBlue 1436, Charlie Alpha to parking, good night.
Charlie Alpha to parking, JetBlue 1436, good night.
Boston Ground, American 1060, west for taxi.
JetBlue 1437, cross 15 left.
Wow, there's a JetBlue 1437.
Good night.
Crossing 15 left and switching the tower, thanks for you, good day, 1437.
I'll just go straight there.
Challenger 41 November, thanks for your patience. Cross 15 left, monitor tower 128.8, good night.
Cross 15 left, monitor tower 84, I'm sure.
Boston Ground, American 1060, for taxi.
Good flight.
American 1016. Make sure you're squawking mode C and squawk 3420, please.
3420 on
We'll just pull over here to Charlie, what is it, 33?
Alpha Company 9765 Heavy, ready to taxi, runway 22 left.
Free Company 9765 Heavy, left Echo, left Bravo, hold short of November.
Left Echo, left Bravo, hold short of November, Alpha Company 9765 Heavy.
Ground, Tier 418, hold short of Charlie.
And we got the flight Tampa Payway scenery as well.
Air 418, Boston ground, roger, runway 22 right, taxi Alpha November cross 15 right, hold short of 15 left. You'll be behind an Airbus, caution the jet blast.
Alright, it'll be to right by.
We got 1.09 Gs, 170. We'll take it.
American 1016 response 3420.
Last aircraft calling, sorry, say.
American 1016, reach taxi response 3420.
American 1016, what's your location on the airport, sir? American 1016, Boston ground.
Go ahead.
American 1016, where you are in the airport, sir?
Deboard.
The boarding requested.
In Bravo 15, American 1016.
American 1016, I still can't see you. Make sure your transponder is on, please.
Transponder is on American 1016, 9 and 340.
American 1016, verify your transponder is on. You're squawking about Charlie.
Nice. There we go. Good flight. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream, guys. That was a nice, fun flight. And I'm just going to jump straight into the replay and we'll get out of here because I got to go to sleep.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Yeah. Let's just say they deboarded. Ready. Activate. Good. Flaps full for that. For the landing. Lights on, lights on.
Engines to request ground services.
Okay, thank you. Close, close, close. Replay. Swerve, appreciate you, thank you. And thanks for that dono as well, I really appreciate it. Oh, stop it. Oh, finally got rid of that annoying cabin music. There's probably a way to turn that off in the settings. Another butter into Boston. Nice. Let's look at it from the outside as well.
Too low. Terrain. Don't sink.
Oh yeah, we'll take that. We will take that any day of the week. Alright chat, enjoy the rest of the replay and I'll see you on the next one. Take care y'all. See ya. We're out.
Don't.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix. Electric Boogaloo.